Hey everybody! Today's puzzle is going to be a little bit different. I have been drawing from either the Orca Awards or from Will Nediger's blog for recommendations, but I was digging through kind of my Crosswords folder on my hard drive, and I noticed I had this pack of puzzles that I purchased when they came out, but I hadn't actually worked through. So this comes from a charity pack called These Puzzles Fund Abortion. So I believe they've now had 3 sets of these, but this is from the very first pack that came out in the spring of 2021. And there's been a few examples of kind of charity puzzle packs. I think Grids for Good came out even before this one, and I think I solved all of those. But this one, you just have to make a donation of at least $10 to some pro-abortion organization. I think Baltimore Abortion Fund was the main one. But if you did that, forwarded the receipt to the website, you receive these puzzles through email. And this particular puzzle is number 13. So there were 13 full puzzles included in the pack. This is the last one. And it's by the main editor, Rachel Faby, who I don't think I've done any puzzles by her yet on this channel, which is kind of amazing because she's prolific and she's great, and she has some really great puzzles in some really interesting outlets. Yeah, so I've worked through maybe half of the pack so far. They've tended to be somewhere in the Tuesday difficulty range, so not too hard. I think they aimed for a more general audience and not just crossword nerds. Most of them have had a theme of some kind, although there were at least a couple theme lists in there. So yeah, I'll dig into this one. It's called We Won't Go Back. Toasty, maybe warm. Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B hit, WAP. Soothing succulent, aloe. All of the above. Scheme, is that a plot or a ploy? Plot. Measurements, metrics. Eat at, maybe irk. Social justice legislation that is the subject of H.J. Res. 17 in 2021. I'm going to guess that's the Equal Rights Amendment. Landing pad for Santa, roof, with 40 and 54 across, reproductive justice slogan. I'm going to need a little bit more of the crosses. Most people have 2 sets of them. Okay, language some claim to be fluent in on dating profiles, sarcasm. Fictional archaeologist Croft, Lara Croft. Riyadh resident probably, maybe an Arab. I'm guessing free abortion is going to be the first part of this. Fermented soybean seasoning. Is that miso? I'm going to guess miso, because the candy company that manufactures gummy bears is Haribo. Oh, 2 sets of them. Cheeks. On your face and on your butt. Lift alternative, Uber. Freeze would be clam up. Dorm room staple. Poster. Yeah, because erases is wipes away. Mess up, Peak. Ire? Could that be? If everything goes wrong, at worst. Comedian Bryant of SNL. 80 Bryant? Is it 80? How do you spell 80? 80. Okay, yeah. Word of consent, yes. Stuns? Wows? Morning moisture, dew. And then one-legged yoga pose must be tree and smooth out his iron. Okay. Tea brand from Portland. Is Tazo a brand? Netflix crime drama set in Missouri. Ozark. Distant, far. Less risky is probably safer. Oh, press-on nail is manicure application, maybe? Type of 60 down that days of the weeks are named after. I assume Norse gods. So 60 down is probably, yeah, gods, deities. Politician Beto of Texas. Beto O'Rourke. Philosopher with an allegorical cave, Plato. Off base, AWOL. Mother in Spanish, Madre. Leanna, who briefly led Planned Parenthood. I'm not actually sure. Meditative sounds, ohms. Part 2 must be on demand. Jizzly or Annie Sprinkle. Recent interviewer of Meghan and Harry, Oprah. Given the names, I'm going to guess porn star. Pavlovian response is a drool. Poppycock. Not sure. Heaven on Earth, Utopia. Not? Let's finish the west here. Treacherous shallow area. Fancy mayonnaise, basically. That's aioli. Hurries. Highs is the old-timey word for that. PT specialty. Rehab. Physical trainer. Pretty. Shoal is the treacherous shallow area because pi a la mode. Liberty, equality, fraternity. Again, don't speak French, and I never know how to pronounce these things. Lil Nas X, pretty okay, maybe not so bad. Thing, entity, refute, deny, facial application. Grammar inch say, probably a unit. Malbec or Syrah, a wine. You can count on me, I'm in. Mud, it's the facial application, and then Mimi. Never really seen Rent. Part 3 of the reproductive justice slogan, probably without something. National language of Pakistan, Urdu. Location rated by 6 down, Lara Croft, so a Tomb Raider. Freakonomics author and podcast host Steven. Not sure. Look up to, admire. Journalist Tom Brokaw. Similar to, akin. Cut back. Pare back. Without apology. Must be the last part. And narrower would be harder to get through. And poppycock is rot. Gotcha. Bear with an eponymous stick game. Sun, sunny side up egg, yolk. Pooh Bear. It's a stick game called Pooh. And then he's just not that into you. Alright, you have successfully completed this puzzle. Alright, like I said, this entire pack runs kind of Monday, Tuesday difficulty, so nothing too sticky here. A nice little theme, so occasionally we see even in the New York Times like one continuous quote as the themer. Got some nice symmetry here, so it's not rotational symmetry, but it's this like vertical line you can fold over the puzzle. Yeah, so again, if you aren't familiar with these puzzles, there are now 3 packs which you can purchase, and I think there's like a bonus pack that has been posted all for free, so you can take a look at that as well. And I think each pack also has kind of a free preview puzzle if you want to check those out. If you enjoyed this video, check out some of the other ones on my channel. Otherwise, thank you for watching.